we had a neighbor. Turns out nobody's on it, and now he's in the weeds. Too sad. So this is the old-fashioned way. No fancy foot electronics for us. I gotta get back to the helm. Whoopee. So while he's pulling, I'm watching. And I'll follow that track that we came in on out, because we knew it was safe coming in, so it should be safe coming out. No tremendous tide to worry about here. So we're the boat. I'm following the black track, which is what let us in, so we know the depth should be good coming back out. Bob's cleaning up the mess on the deck. When you bring up an anchor, it can be pretty muddy. So he's taking it. I love having a boat boy. I want to keep this job. So, right out of the anchorage, we have to go under the I-75 bridge. And, of course, it doesn't open. It's 55 feet. We are 53.3 with all our headgear up there. We will see. Boards say 53, 54. I mean, we had inches. Well, it just touched a diddly daddly. Just the antenna. Let's touch it every time. Oh, now we got a second one. Never want to be that close again. So this marina right in the heart of Fort Myers has just not recovered from Ian yet. Not opened, no attempt at any kind of repairs. It's a big marina too. So sad to see. By hotels and the highway. Coming into Bimini Basin, which is in Cape Coral. It's supposed to be very accessible to stores with the dinghy, so we're hoping that there's a spot for us just to anchor for a few days. Following the private channel markers, which have been good, but maybe only about 3 feet of water under our keel. So moving slow. So coming into Bimini Bay, they have all these beautiful inlets for their boats and just gorgeous, gorgeous homes right here on the channel. Starting to see a few sailboats. It's been mostly motors, and because it's a Friday, there's been lots of jet skis and power boats. So when we get to this little anchorage, we are hoping, and we're seeing boats, and it's looking open. Got some sailboats over there. So hopefully we can go over there. Ooh, actually there's a lot of boats in there. giant sunken one. So it was a bit of a stressful day today. Still a lot of damage from Fort Myers, so channels aren't clear and depths aren't definitive. So we just took it real slow, took it by this one. We had to go under a 55-foot wire, or 53 feet. The guy was at his house right by the wire. He says, what is your bass? We said 53. He said, you'll make it. Shoot, I mean, I don't mind hitting a bridge, but a wire seems like it could be a lot worse. So, here's the anchorage. Here we are. Lots of walkability apparently. We can walk to West Marine, grocery store, anything we want. We'll probably stay here, Bob says, for a month, but I know that's not true. But after getting here, you feel like you just don't want to move. More later. Now that we've decided on an anchorage for a while, we're gonna pump up the dinghy manually, as most of our things are, by my famous boat boy, Bob. We just keep it on the deck, right there all wrapped up when it was on the hard, and when we're traveling offshore or anything, we wouldn't carry it behind us, but these days it's going to be our car. And we parked kind of close to this, docked kind of close to this park where the dinghy dock is. So we don't have far to go, but we're not ready to swim. So morning exercise, legs today. So this is Senor Frog. He was a stowaway in our dinghy when we unfolded it. So we're taking him to shore. Bye, Senor Frog. I found the air conditioning spot in the store. I'm never leaving.